So I just spent a full week working out in my Yeezy pods, and I found some surprises. For those of you who don't know, they're as simple as they come. They are socks with pods on the bottom. That's it. They're just pods on the bottom with a thick sock. There's nothing else to these. They don't claim to be water resistant or anything. They just exist. And as it turns out, that actually might have helped in these workouts. So let's dive a little deeper into it. So when you look at these on the website, you don't exactly see workout shoes, right? And neither do I. I did not expect to ever even think of trying these to work out with, but I did. All right, so when most people think of like workout shoes, like general workout footwear, they think of things that are a bit flat-footed, like Blazers or even like Air Forces, for example. All right, yeah, like this. Notice how a lot of these shoes, when I look up, shoes for weightlifting, they're very flat. Some of you younger guys and girls out there might know that, Converse especially are known for being in the heavy weightlifting realm, we'll say. Converse and Blazers specifically are very cheap options for flat-footed, heavy squatting shoes. They can be pretty easy to take on and off, and not to mention they're pretty tight around the ankle and also your foot as a whole, just because you're squatting heavy. You kind of need that. And if you own a pair of these like I do, then you might have already noticed some similarities between the two. Very flat, very comfortable around the foot and the leg, and not to mention very easy to take on and off. For me personally, I didn't see necessarily a huge benefit in my actual lifts with these shoes on, but I did notice a lot of qualities to them that I didn't necessarily expect to find at all for a $20 pair of shoes. Again, they're very easy to slip on and off, and they're especially good at keeping track of where your feet are for when you're doing heavier things like squatting. I started so bad that I had to re-record this. Something you just might not have noticed if you're wearing LeBrons or Jordans or like something that are a bit wider that you just don't notice. Now, I haven't necessarily been able to squat heavy with these things because I work out from home. I just don't have the necessary weights to make that happen. But what I can say is that when I'm fucking up, I'll notice. I guess for lack of better words, they're pretty down-to-earth footwear. You can tell exactly where your feet are while you're wearing them. And to me, it almost justifies getting a second pair just for working out. They're not extraordinary or anything, but man, it's $20. Like if you're gonna wear them specifically for working out, I think that's a valid reason to get them. So in conclusion, I mean, they're not perfect, but you absolutely get what you paid for. You have my newbie certification. If you're looking for something a little on the cheaper side, then pick up these. I actually kind of recommend them for this. For those of you who are pretty skeptical about, who you're buying from, I've been a pretty big advocate, not for not online or anything, but I'm a pretty big advocate for supporting the good products and just not the bad ones. I don't even have to speak beyond shoe wear for you guys to know that some people just make really bad products and other people make ones that can be good and actually have good uses. But yeah, I actually do recommend these overall. TheEnd.com. Goodbye. See you in the next one. Oh, go check out my other videos too, please. Please.